Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your man Vic, House on Columbia. Hey, man, wanted to talk to you guys quickly about solar panels and why um, you may want to really think about this if you're a current owner of your home with them on there, things you need to know, and if you're somebody that has a home that has been thinking about getting them, something you definitely need to pay attention to. So when you have solar panels on your home, the first thing you need to know is that they are going to put a lien on your house. So when you purchase a home with a loan, the lender is attaching themselves to that home, basically putting a lien. They're in the first lien position. So when the house does sell, the bank is going to get paid. They're going to get back the money that's owed to them. But with solar panels, they place themselves in a lien position to where they make sure when you sell that home, they get paid, or you can't sell the home without them getting all their money back, right? So I'm going through a situation like that right now where seller and a buyer, the seller has the solar panels on the home. It's for like 20 years or something like that. And unfortunately, the home cannot be sold without those solar panels being paid off or transferred. So the buyer has to apply, just like they apply for a home and got approved, they have to apply for these solar panels. Well, they got denied. And the crazy part is that solar panels have a stronger stipulation than it comes to getting a house. The solar panel company wanted the buyer to have a 650 credit score, no late payments in the last 12 months, a debt to income ratio 49% or lower, and no bankruptcy, right? So to buy a home, we just need you to have a 620 or higher for most cases. Sometimes if you're a VA or different lenders or whatever, can get you at 580 or 600. So those stipulations are higher than even purchasing a home, and the buyer was denied. So now the home cannot sell without those being paid off. Luckily, by the grace of God, the buyer had family members that could give the money to pay those solar panels off, and the closing could go ahead and move forward. But imagine if somebody didn't have that. You got your house under contract, you're thinking you're going to close, you don't have the money to pay him off, the buyer doesn't have the money to pay him off, but the buyer can't qualify to do it. So that's why you see houses with solar panels on the market much longer than ones without. All right. Also, some people don't like them cosmetically because they're just ugly. Some people don't want that extra payment. So the solar panels have an upfront cost. They're going to be bought per watt. So $3, $4, $5 per watt to install. That could be $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 depending on the wattage up front. Then you have a monthly bill of $100, $150, $185 a month, depending on the interest rate, your credit score, all those other kind of things, right? So on top of that, you're thinking you just don't have a light bill. That's not true. You do have a light bill, but it just may be lower. So if you originally were paying $250 a month, you might be paying $200 a month now, or $185, but you still have this lease payment per month on it. So you're still about where you were if you just paid the light bill. All right. So you don't see the benefit of solar panels until down the line when they're paid off. Now you no longer have the lease payment, and then you only have the light bill coming in, and it's lower. Obviously during the summer times your bill will be lower than it will be in the winter time, so they really offset each other. Anyway, but the big detractor and the con is, if you're trying to sell your home, it is going to be tough to do if you don't find somebody that can also qualify to purchase those solar panels and transfer them over, unless you pay them off. So you don't see the short-term benefit, you see the long-term benefit. If it's your forever home, by all means, if that's what you want to do and you like the solar panels, get them. But what they're not telling you when they come to your home is this lien that they're putting on your house, you need to understand that it's not going anywhere until it's paid off. Or when you transfer them or trying to transfer them to someone, you need to make sure that the person is qualified. And that's not always the case, because they can qualify to purchase a home. They may not qualify for whatever reason to purchase these solar panels. Also, clients that say your home is their mortgage is going to be $1,200 a month, And then but now they have this $120 lease payment. They may not be able to purchase a home because now they're over their budget. They can't purchase it. Or if the lender adds that into their debt to income, it puts them over their ratios. So these are factors that the solar panel people aren't going to tell you. Just like when you get these, go to Florida, get these little trips, say, hey, on us, we'll give you a free meal to try to get a timeshare. It's things they don't tell you. So if it was me, I'd shut the door and say no thank you, or get the hell on, or not answer the door at all when the solar panel people come. That's me personally. But in dealing with it firsthand, I'm telling you, as a seller, it does make it tougher when you have those solar panels on your home. So think about it, know what you're doing, get all the information you can, see how it's going to affect you down the line, and make sure you're making the right decision for you, especially if this isn't your forever home and you're trying to sell your home in this market. It will be tough. As always, it's your man Vic. I am the House of Columbia, and as always, have a great and blessed day. Holla back at your boy. Y'all be cool.